4 NBA championship teams for Horace Grant. 3 with Chicago, then last year with the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Jordan getting the step. So Michael takes it to the rim.
Tease it with the finger roll. Come in and let it go before anybody else can get off the ground. Michael Jordan, who has led the Wizards in scoring in 13 of the 15 games that the Wizards have played this year, able to get down into the lane. Brutal schedule early for Orlando, but they've always been a better second half team.
The Heidi White rejected by Stephen Hunter. McGrady.
Doug Collins just begging for transition defense, which he said was to say play defense if you want to.
Michael Jordan being guarded by his former teammate Judd Bushler with some help. Here's Hubert Davis on the 24.
You know, when we talked to Doc Rivers yesterday, he said maybe we're rotating too much. Maybe we're expecting too much help, and they got to learn how to guard their people. That's where they're getting in trouble, and they got to start shutting down.
He has been quiet thus far. Teron Lue, Chris Whitney in the backcourt, Popeye Jones, Brendan Haywood, and Michael Jordan up front. And Jordan is being guarded by Tracy McGrady. Michael able to hit over Tracy.
So much more effective when he doesn't. Tracy McGrady having a very difficult time on the offensive end.
So his third shot.
Steve, we're halfway through the second quarter.
Michael Jordan. That's his third field goal. 3 for 5. In Miami, 19 years old, will be 20 next March. The overall #1 pick in the draft out of Flynn Academy, Brunswick, Georgia. Yes.
The only way that Kwame Brown is going to be able to learn how to play, he's going to have to be out on the floor, and that's a tough thing for Doug Collins to live with.
Fake being so far away as the outside double teamer.
7 points for Hamilton, and the Wizards are within 2. Thrown lead pass, and then Tracy McGrady did the rest.
You can make the argument that Tracy McGrady is...
Give his team a little breathing room. He's got smaller defenders against him, so he's got to look to be aggressive and make it play.
Here's McGrady again. Tracy McGrady, and the foul.
Right now, the Wizards have nobody on the floor that has a chance of even dreaming about covering Tracy McGrady. Hubert Davis has got the man-to-man assignment. Kwame Brown late on the rotation for the first play, and the second play right away looks and sees Hubert Davis again and says, take this.
That everything is fine right now. The eye is a little bit swollen, his left eye, but he says he is not having problem at all right now seeing out of the eye or being able to focus in.
Mark? All right, thanks, Jim. Tracy McGrady going right at Michael Jordan, and Tracy has come on in this foul trouble. McGrady now has 10 points.
Yeah, he's got to be the guy that's going to provide the separation and the high percentage shot. He can drive it. He can jump over people.
Christian Laettner with his first.
Player confidence begins to build. He's ready to challenge anyone. Early, McGrady wasn't turning in against Jordan. Now just turns in, goes right over the top, and gets that teaser to go in. But compadres, there are 2 guys, Hamilton and Miller, that have to help McGrady and Jordan win the ball game.
Beautiful passing.
And Christian Laettner, the recipient of that Jordan. White had it knocked away by Hunter, but Gilbert Davis on the recovery. Jordan on the push.
That is so beautiful, so smooth, and so fluid. Effortless shot.
And he said, you know, we've got to be able to stop teams at critical times. And right here in the third quarter, with the Wizards rallying, they've got to be able to shut them down and score.
McGrady. So Tracy McGrady has 12 points. And the Magic up now 57.
Tracy McGrady makes the pivot, then gets that lead foot out in front to make Jordan back up. Gives him the rocker. Too good, too tall.
Within 6, Orlando is led by as many as 11. Here's McGrady. Yes, Tracy McGrady has 14.
Jordan gambled, trying to get around, get in front, and you can't expose McGrady.
Nice job by Jordan that time, moving up quickly, forcing McGrady to take an extremely difficult shot.
Michael Jordan, who had missed his 5 previous shots, bringing the Wizards within 5. Timeout called. With 4:45 remaining.
Then he comes right back with it, little shake and bake, elevates quickly, everybody else frozen.
So the Wizards, down by 5. We'll be back in a moment. 5 straight. He now has 15 points. Jordan and McGrady very close when you check out the stats for the year, both among the leading scorers in the NBA. And thus far today, McGrady with 14 points on 7 of 12 from the field, and Jordan 6 for 14. Here's McGrady adding to that stat, and the Magic extending to a 64-57 lead. Marv Albert, Bill Walton.
Michael Jordan, he's matched up head-to-head with McGrady, and when McGrady swings to the weak side, the double screen there, they've got to switch out. Hubert Davis a little slow on the rotation.
Themselves.
12 years now for Judd Bushler, coming off a career-high game in rebounds the other night against Boston when he had 12. Terrific pickup.
Oh, McGrady got a piece of it. And last touch by Jordan. Good play by Tracy McGrady.
He surprised Jordan with that quick poke away and then beat him to the ball. And Jordan is bouncing out and got the ball in good position. And he gets deflected. And he never recovered from that flush.
Matt Garrity has
fluidity. It's Michael Jordan and very little else.
Now Hubert Davis defending on Tracy McGrady. You saw him check the clock and then drilling. McGrady with 20 and the Magic 68, the Wizards 59.
Or if you're Washington, drive it to the hoop time and time again. Put the pressure on them.
Now Jordan puts him and shoots his ball. And it counts. A beautiful feed for Hayward.
In the post, Michael Jordan at his best, 38 years old, ready to freeze Tracy McGrady with a little hitch. Ewing comes over, and that just frees up a wide open Hamilton, who he's doing everything he can to be ready when his time is up.
Say middle of the night.
Absolutely.
There's Hayward getting inside.
On the night before the opener, Patrick Ewing.
It's a 10-point Orlando lead.
They're just going to milk McGrady. He is too good right now.
And Pat Garrity with a 3.
But the ball is moving too freely as they are double teaming Tracy McGrady, and they've got guys that can make shots.
Ewing checking the shot clock. Down to 2. Down to 1. Armstrong. Comes to McGrady. Spins his way and set it up for Armstrong. It was blocked. Blocked by Jordan.
Great save by Jordan. That was a sure layup, and he came back in there to dust it off, but they got to get something done at this end. Jordan in the post.
No transition game at all for Washington.
Jordan rejected by McGrady.
McGrady is feeling his oats.
Foul on Hayward. That's his 3rd, so Ewing is back.
You can't rely on your 6'5", 6'6" guys to begin those. That has to be Leitner and Hayward.
McGrady to the rim. McGrady on the follow. Tracy McGrady with 26 points.
Produce. Sky's the limit.
He's been great on the follow-ups, and now you got to find out whether he has another weapon.
Armstrong for 3. Darrell Armstrong started slowly, but has come on.